trust. Mean taking no loss.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and all eyes are on Jamison Williams. He went well over 100 yards a week ago and found his way to the end zone. It's the Lions and the Bears under the lights on Thursday night.
Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Tonight we're on to week 2 in the NFL season as we've got a good one here between the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Lions team entering play. They come in off a loss in the season opener, which doubled as the home opener.
And when you lose that way, at home, season opener, it almost feels like 2 losses. So it's a big fight to get yourselves ready to go to play the next week.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Bears, they come into this one after a loss in the opener, and they're in for another tough test here.
And what a battle for an organization to look at your schedule and see 2 road games to start the season and not have a letdown immediately. You got to fight against...
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll get about 3 up past the 25.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. They'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you come. Every team.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He corrected.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. He'll look to throw. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker, and the Bears are going to have it here just past the 25.
They'll take over first down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Set, ready. Field flat.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Haven't been a corner that's worth the salt yet that ever admits to worrying about man coverage. How about the play there, breaking that pass up?
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football.
They'll take over first down 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the set.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. Once again, it's Swift, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. The Lions had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener. And they were given a gift of 2 straight home games to start the campaign. Dropped one of them already. You have to figure a split of these two probably imperative.
And they did talk about that was prior to the game. To start the season, especially with 2 games at home. Because if you go 0-2, hard to make those up on the road as the season progresses.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener and a 2nd one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
They'll set up a throw. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. The sack there by Roquan Smith. A rough couple of weeks for the man under center. 5 sacks last week, 4 now this week. Do you try to design some quicker developing plays if you're an offensive coordinator?
I think you do that. I think you also change his launch point at times. In other words, move your pocket to the right, to the left, roll him out, bootleg him, do some different things so they can't just rely on the fact that he's going to take 3 to 5 steps back in the pocket and line up.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
A loss of 9 brings up 4th down.
Ready up. You, yellow. Claws red. Blaster, 6. Red, yellow. Flag blue. Red.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number, it's just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Incomplete. Tyler Gordon.
He'll look to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. It got his man complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too.
And to be honest, this first half hasn't been anything they'd be really proud about. So they needed something like this to change their fortunes. Now they need to make sure they finish this one off, not just with points, but with a touchdown.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11th. They're tackled by Robert Quinn. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They will run straight ahead with Swift. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 6, level. Fight, wait. Cut.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. So we reach halftime with the visiting Bears out on top here. As we'll head down. Well, everyone's eager.
Okay, ready? Drill 3. Set.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. They'll find Williams on the slant. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. On play action, they'll throw. He's airing it out for Williams. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Red, cycle.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 39.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. Now that ground game just continues to struggle to really get any momentum in this ball game, Charles. And I mean, you're at the point here, 3rd quarter, down 4 scores, probably going to have to put it in the air.
Oh, no question about it. So that's your only chance, your only opportunity. But think of the pressure you just put on your offensive line, because if you're a pass rusher, you're not even thinking about them running the football. All you're doing is getting into that sprinter stance and going after the quarterback.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 44-yard line.
And the Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Looking to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Eddie Jackson picks it. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter, it would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's airing it out for Williams. And my goodness, another interception. Kyler Gordon picks it off. And the Bears are going to take over here up near the 40. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber?
Ready, set.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 1st downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 46. On the handoff, this is Swift. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll look to throw here. Got his man. It's Williams. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 29-yard line. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Back now at Ford Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That'll be caught. It's down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Here's Swift. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his 1st touchdown here of the new campaign. back to throw now in his own end zone. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll throw again from their own end zone. And now here's another interception. Kyler Gordon picks it off, and the Bears are going to take possession of the football.
They'll take over 1st down and goal to go at the 5-yard line.
Down.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this one is incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know, what do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident throw.
This is caught inside the 15. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. On the defensive side of the ball, that's the definition of frustrated. You get them to 4th down, and then you allow a chunk play like that in the passing game.
Almost felt as if that play was drawn up in the dirt on the sideline. They pulled that from a game plan that wasn't this game, and they still made it work.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
It's now 3rd and 3.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's got his man. It's caught for a line touchdown.
Amon-Ra St. Brown,
A 9-yard touchdown.
Let's go. Strike move. Move strike.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
2nd and 10.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by Rashaan Evans. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Ready. Sit. Mega. Right. Wait. Set.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
That pass complete to Deontay Hardy.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They're going to look to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. He'll drop to throw.
He's got this complete to Williams. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that'll be caught by St. Brown.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw again.
This one caught. It's the tight end Hawkinson.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
By the Bears. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for the Bears, they did what they needed to do. They split their first 2 road games of the year. And now they'll get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Houston Texans. Meanwhile,
You spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat go ham, no time for cold cuts. The game like big bitch can't get Joan up. Yeah, I'm still independent. They sold 1 million records, yeah. Used to be on my checklist. Big diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, we built the sound like it's double speed Tetris. I cannot build without God in it. We built the sound, you can't copy this. I never brag, it's just confidence. I never rap for your compliments. I wrote this one for the indie grind. If you ain't